That RJ, your topic.
A couple weeks ago, Lonnie was talking about a $2,000 credit card. We didn't really get into specifics. It was just part of one of his answers. So I am asking both of you if Amex or Chase or Wells Fargo or Citi, I don't know why it would be Citi, hand you a
Never City.
card with a $1,990 or $99 annual fee, but you
Hmm.
get to pick three 5X categories, two 3X categories, a 2X everything, three $500 credits, lounge access via whatever network you want, a mid-range hotel status, and an entry-level status. What does your card look like? Now, we did go over this before. We answered a couple questions, so we should all be roughly ready. I am going to give my card first, as it is my prerogative to do as the question asker. My 5X is mobile wallet, dining, and online. Now, I'm separating mobile wallet and online because, yes, Apple Pay is in a lot of places. It is not everywhere online. A lot of the sort of smaller sites, a lot of like the EDC sites don't have Apple Pay. I am home because I work from home a lot. I use online to shop a lot. So I want online to be its own category. And then mobile wallet when I leave. And then dining because not everybody takes mobile wallet for restaurant. My three X's, I am forcing American Express to combine travel and transit and then supermarket. Because occasionally I am not the primary person who buys food, but occasionally I do go to the supermarket. And I feel like that is a solid use of a 3X. For my three $500 credits, Apple, a general Apple credit, no Apple Music. Apple One, I pay for the $40 one. So for me, it would be worth it. But $500 Apple credit, a general travel credit, a general dining credit. Not broken up monthly. Dear God, not broken up monthly. If I'm paying 2 grand, I'm hoping. Delta Lounge Access, as Craig said, they are the best. They are the best. I enjoy them. LaGuardia, I hit LaGuardia as often as I can as my layover because of the lounge there. Hilton Gold, it is the best mid-tier in my opinion. I don't do Hyatt, so I'm never gonna pick Hyatt status. And then Delta Silver, because again, I fly Delta. So yeah, that would be my card. I would get rid of everything else. I would. I just would. It it would be this card. I might keep a couple of co-brands just for their status to like have that when I stay at like, an IHG. But this would be the card that comes out of my wallet 97% of the time. Craig, I will go to you next, sir. What
Yeah.
issuer are you doing? What does your card look like? I'm so excited to hear this.
So just to make sure, because I want to make sure I heard it correct, you chose Amex as your issuer, correct?
Yes, I
Okay.
chose American Express.
I am going to go with Chase as my issuer. With this one, I am going with an uncapped 5X grocery. I am doing
Bold.
every I am doing everything maliciously swiping this card. I'm going to giggle every time I swipe.
And Chase is like, cool, you can do grocery, but not gift card. And not that is not a dig at you, that is a dig at the community.
I don't even care. I spend that much on groceries and I don't think I've actually bought a gift card in probably a year and a half, which is wild. But yeah. And if I do, it's from a gas station, but neither here nor there. Yeah, we're going 5X groceries uncapped. We are going 5X Chase's original travel. So travel and transit combined, cruises, hotels, flights, everything. And then my final 5X, and I hate to be this person, we're going mobile wallet as well. Just that covers almost every single bit of cash that I'm spending regularly. For my two 3X multipliers, we are going with dining at 3X, and we are going to go with online shopping at 3X.
Man, that's
Um,
a chase card. Of course, it's Dining 3X.
I can't
of
believe
course,
you didn't go
right?
daycare.
Honestly, no, because I can use mobile wallet for a
Oh,
daycare.
there you go. There you go.
Boom. They charge you an arm and a leg. Convenient.
Points.
Points. Right now, that is a Blue Business Plus employee card. So fun. I digress. My $500 first one is going to be a general travel credit. It's the Chase credit. Just add $200 onto that bad boy. We got 500. The second one is going to be again, $500 edit credit. However, we're going to shift that where it's going to be a one night stay one time a year. So we will figure it out from there. And my third $500 credit is going to be I'm going with do I want to do dining? Yeah,
You don't have to.
we're gonna go with the dining credit that's on the US bar. So just a $500 dining credit. Whatever you spend for that first $500, it's Chase, so obviously no points. But we're getting $500 right there. For the lounge access, I'm actually going to cheat and take the Platinum's lounge network because it's just better. It is. Absolutely love to the ends of the earth, the Philly Sapphire Lounge, but that is one lounge in a sea of a lounge that they don't own at JFK or IAD. And yeah, I don't care what anybody says. The Platinum card, even if you don't like the lounge itself in Philadelphia or some of these other places, they are currently expanding. They're having new lounges in Salt Lake City, new lounges in Newark. They have their lounge that they own in JFK. It is the biggest network on top of, even if you combine Capital One and Chase, it's not even close. And then for my mid-tier status, I'm going to go with Marriott Platinum or Bonvoy Platinum. It is going to be the what I think is the best kind of in between there for me. You'll get the 4 p.m. checkout, you'll get the free breakfast. You'll occasionally get a upgrade, not super often, but enough. And then to RJ's point, I'm keeping some other co-branded cards for Hilton Diamond status, other things like that. And then the entry level airline that I'm actually going to go with is I'm going to take United Silver status. Right now, my two most flown airlines are AA for previously for work and United. I've only had one Delta round trip this year or in the last rolling 12 months, but somehow we've gotten 7 or 8 United flights. So we're going to go with United Silver, get enough of those free bags to justify it there. And as an extra added bonus, I'm going to be different and I'm going to be a sunshine here and not make my card blue or black for the Chase network. It is going to be a bright purple with black highlights. The Chase Amethyst card. There we go. Boom.
Ooh, I like it. Matt,
Matt looks so disappointed.
how are you gonna get JetBlue Mosaic 47 off of this card?
I don't even need to go to 47. All right, so 1999 annual fee. I too am going to go in the Chase Network because I'm a sucker for those sweet ultimate rewards. My 5X categories, I'm going 5X travel, 5X dining, 5X gas,
Oh, nice.
all uncapped. For $2,000, you best believe I'm getting those 5X categories uncapped. My multipliers, 3X mobile wallet, and the 3X, what's my other 3X category? 3X mobile wallet. You know what? I'm gonna go with 3X grocery. I wanna stop Chase in their insistence that 3X is dining because I just made it five. Three $500 credits, $500 general travel credit, a $500 general entertainment credit, and a $500. I don't want to do $500. I don't want to do $500 dining.
$500 Met credit, where they just come to your house and smack you around for a couple hours. It'll be like watching a game.
No, tempting,
I know people
tempting.
that pay good money for that.
I don't need Reed Garrett slapping me in person while he slaps me hypothetically every time he pitches lately. What I need is a good defense. My third $500 credit, wow, that didn't land, would be, I'll cop out and say dining, but I had something better. In the wise words of Archer. Damn it, I had something for this. Lounge access. I'm gonna bet on the Sapphire Lounge Network. I think in time, and especially if you're handing out $2,000 annual fee cards, you're gonna get some money to continue to make it better. We know that LAX is on the way. We know that Las Vegas is on the way. We know that DFW is on the way. I think they're going to keep building out lounges. For the love of God, put 2 more lounges at JFK, and these 2 lounges you own. But anyway, I'm going to bet on their lounge network. Is it a foolish bet? Probably. Would I be better served going with Delta? Would I be better served going with literally any other option? Probably. But I'm going to place my bet, silly as it is. My mid-range hotel status, I too am going to go with Hilton Gold. As great as Bonvoy Platinum, it probably would be for at least guaranteeing that 4 p.m. checkout. The problem is I have to be accruing Bonvoy points, and I don't want to deal with Bonvoy points if I'm booking that Bonvoy stay with that Bonvoy Platinum status. Now, certainly you could cash those out to airlines, but no, I don't want to. So you can't make me, and you're not gonna. So I will go with Hilton Gold, which is the gold standard mid-range hotel status. There's no hotel status in the mid-range that is better than Hilton Gold. Bonvoy Platinum makes a valiant effort, especially with the 4 p.m. guaranteed late checkout. I hear your arguments. I acknowledge your arguments. I would just prefer Hilton Gold. There it is. And the entry-level airline status, it's going to be JetBlue Mosaic 1. Just because. That's probably more than likely going to become United Silver in the next 5 years. So I'm at least making that bet. And if it's not, cool. If it is, even better, I get to have status on United.
I like our cards. I wish they were real. I would apply for them.
Oh, 100%.
Color scheme, since Craig stole my purple idea. Something in the Wells Fargo autograph a tune world. Get creative, Chase. You can't, I know, but please try.
I also want to say this. I 100% agree with my co-host that Hilton Gold status is better than Marriott Platinum. 100%. I'm not going to argue that, but get an Aspire.
There is that. There is that. But on a $2,000 annual fee card.
That's fair.
Yeah. RJ, anything else?
No, I enjoyed this. Sometimes it's nice to just have a little fun. And this was a little bit of fun.